Barbie's head, I'm almost done. So as you can see, here is her face. This is basically like what, part 2? So all of this has been fully rerooted. I'm working on her original part. As you can see, I'm almost done. And people are calling this something thatching. I'm not familiar with thatching. But no, I'm not doing a thatching technique at all. Um, I'm going to show you. I want to get most of it done first. So I'm going to add, I've already added the highlights, which is platinum blonde. So now I'm about to add in the lowlights, which as you see from here, you see her face. It looks amazing and so pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so I'm going to have to fix her hair where it folds over, like that. So you can see I need to finish up about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. So now I'm going to show you how to fill these in and how I do my parting. I wet the hair because the hair, when it's damp with a little water, you're able to get more hair squeezed in to the holes. So with my tool, I'm going in, got it, it's even folded. And now I'm going to insert it into this original hole. I pull the needle out and the tool, there it is. So what I do, I take the hair, take one piece over and one piece over this way. And that creates the part like this. So I'm pulling my hair to make it even, like that. And then I come up here. Okay. So one piece goes over this way, one piece goes over this way. See? It's creating the part and creating the closure. Almost done. Now throughout Barbie's head, you cannot put plugs in every single row. So I had to do every other row because I was giving her ultra thick hair. There. See? So all of this is done, but that is how I do Barbie's part. That's how I finish up with my rerooting. So, see? Making sure you can see that. Now when I boil wash her hair, I'm going to try to keep this like this or the boil wash. So all of this is lighter. The hair I'm doing now is a little bit darker. And then see the platinum right there? It's going to like highlights. Okay? So I'm going to finish up 2 more plugs. First, I'm going to use my spray bottle and water. Hold it over there. Spray it and then brush it. And I'm going to need to let it set and dry to make sure it dries before I add the glue inside of her head. I recommend hot glue from a glue gun. Pour this over here and that over there. Almost done. One more hole to go. And this one's it. That's it. So that's how you do it. You make it thicker and you pull it through like that, and that's how you get your part. The part is now completed. Pull that out of her face. Pull this back. So Barbie has her reroot completed, and there is her part. Oh, I see a small hole right there. Good thing I'm looking through it, my goodness. Because once you get the glue in, you can't go back through and redo it again. So that's even. So pull one piece over there. And then it's done. So once you hit this with the ball perm, it will lay down straight. Wait a minute, I think I see another 2 holes. You have to make sure you look through it really good. Okay. Well, in case you missed it, I can't go back and rewind. You have to see it from the beginning how I fixed up the part. Okay, so it's 2 pieces. You split them up like that. One goes this way and the other goes the other way. And that is how you make the part in your Barbie's hair when you're rerooting. So here's Barbie face up. Here she is with her hair through her part. Now it's time for me to go and do some boiling water so we can make all of this lie down. As you can see, she's got a lot of highlights and lowlights as well. And I think while I'm here, to make sure her hair is ultra thick, I'm going to go ahead and fill in a little bit more plugs that go straight across, because that would give that thickness that goes from the top of the head that goes down. Mainly important to have this area, the top part of the doll's head, filled with hair. You want that to be more fuller because it'll cover up any plugs that you didn't fill. So you can see the part. It's done. Yay. Hi, Jenny. Jenny, I be trying to call you on Messenger, but it doesn't go through. Cause I be wanting to ask you how you're doing, but I don't want to ask you like in front of everybody and keep it more private. Okay, that's there. I see that one. Okay, sweetie. I hope so. Dixie. Get off the doll hair, away from the phone. Girl, you just came to make a disaster. No, 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 no. Okay, this doll has more than enough hair. I don't need to add any more plugs and I don't want to put any more in. So first thing I have to do next is get her ready. So now you can see her hair, see how it gets filled in. That's how I do it. That's how I do my doll's part. Fills it in, gets everything looking like it was thatched when it's not. The hair made her look beautiful. This is the Barbie that comes dressed in ski wear with the light turquoise pants and it's a sort of like a two shade of pink checker jacket. I got it right here somewhere. She has a plastic hat that's on her head and she also has skis or something with her, but yeah. You can find her at Walmart and Target. Right now I'm trying to there's a part. Figured out a way to go ahead and get it closed up. Okay, there it is. So I need to get this in. First I need to get the glue on her head, and then I need to dip her head in boiling water. Well, not boiling, but get it into some hot water. So that way she can, after the glue is done, I can dip her in hot water. See inside the head, you can see the hair. Oh, all the plugs except that very one in the back is not filled. And I have got to do that. Darn, I should have cut the glue on. But yeah, just one order of large hair from RestoreDoll.com is enough to do your Barbie's hair, like a full head. There we go. That's nice and full. It's super full. So I'm going to take the rest of this hair and put it up. This color I use, the darker color, is Champagne Dark, number 13. And I bought it, it's large. It's just one order of large, which comes with 2 bags of hair. You get 2 bags of hair in one order. Yeah, so if you put quantity 1 of Champagne Dark, you will get 2 bags of it. And that's enough to do one Barbie's head super thick. I go with the large because I like the hair to be very long. For me, the longer the hair, the better it is. Okay, so now I've done that. It is time for me to get my glue gun going. And I did get these packs of plastic up out the way so I can throw them away. Oh, I can take my glasses off now, thank goodness. Alright. So, a hairband. Oof, I can get up. Here, I'll let you look at all of her hair. Get this up. Okay, glue gun, glue gun. Oh, there's the other tool I need. Okay. Now let's get this heated. So this is my glue gun, high temp. I'm going to move all of this over. Okay. I do not want to hear that microwave keep going off. Okay, where is a box or something? Okay, so this is the glue sticks I get. The long ones at Walmart in a pack. They come in a pack. Plastic bag. Okay. But anyway, her hair is like super thick. Two-tone platinum blonde with dark champagne. And it's that thick. Like that's a lot of hair for one doll, for one Barbie especially. But hey, I don't like bald-headed dolls, so it works. But once I dip her head in hot water, it's going to close in the other holes. Like make the other holes smaller. Totally hair Barbie. Well, yeah, that's how you make a totally hair Barbie. My cat is gonna burn herself like a fool, running around here like a chicken with her head cut off. And I'm trying to protect her from stuff, and she is just doesn't want to participate in safety measures. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this stick inside so I don't have to do it in a few minutes. Let that get hot. This is my other rooting tool. As you see, the needle is much bigger. Dixie has went in heat. So this is my other rerooting tool. It's bigger. But I'm actually using it to go inside of her head, and with the pricks, once the glue in, I'm going to be twisting. I twist it like this. I twist. I'm pressing downward and I'm twisting to push everything up in the top part of her head up here. So I want the glue in the hair packed at the very top of her head. So that way it prevents, all of this space in this part of the head is free for me to put her head back onto the body that I'm using. She's using a Barbie Extra number 3 body because I found a different body for her that I wanted to try. I made to move. So that was what I did. Okay, is it hot enough yet? Up, yep, it's hot. Okay, here we go. Okay. I don't want to put a whole lot in at once, so then I'm taking this here and I'm just going in and out and I'm filling around inside the head and I'm twisting and I'm pressing. That's it. See, I'm going in, I'm twisting downward and pressing. Because I want to capture all of the hair plugs that's inside, get them mixed in with the hot glue, so that way they all can get captured, and then press downward. I'm trying to capture all the hair that's inside the head. You don't want to press too hard because you don't want to push the needle through your doll's head. That's very important. You just want to make sure you're going all around the edges, through the center, and you're just going in, pushing and pressing. And you don't want to mess up the part that you work so hard to get either. There. So the part is still there. So you keep your hands at the top of the head, 2 fingers like that, while you're doing this and pressing downward. So some of it'll come out on here, that's fine, doesn't matter. You push it in and then press. You don't want to end up doing too much because you want to get enough to make sure you get all of the hair done in. But you don't want to make the whole head like so full of glue that you can't put the head onto a body. You don't want to do that. So now I start pushing downward to push all the glue and the hair to the very top of the head. And I'm going around all these edges to make sure that I've gotten the hair on every angle and every little corner everywhere, twisting it and then pushing it downward. So this way she's not going to have any plugs of hair come out afterwards. Dixie has finally chilled out. Now she's going to sleep in the chair, which is good. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm pulling out any dry glue that looks like ratty from inside the head, around the neck area. Okay. And then I'm looking inside to see where everything's at. Now apply just a little bit more to go to the very top. That's it. Trust me, I'm not putting a lot. You do a little bit at a time. I'm still twisting. That's what you're going to continue to do. Because you're going to make sure all the hair plugs you put in her head are all somehow intertwined with other hairs. And it will be permanently set. And you want to push down all the way to the top of the head. Okay. Now I gotta get her head shape right. Okay. Pretty much done. Yeah, that looks good. So I just take and slide all of that off, the extra, off of my other utensils, see? And this is what I use for like maybe Cabbage Patch Kid yarn hair or larger size dolls. And the hot glue comes off pretty easily if you go ahead and get it dealt with. So see her part? There's her part. So I will end up doing a bowl perm to make her hair all straight. Then decide if I want to make it curls or not afterwards, which I probably won't. I'm looking on the inside of her head. See if there's anything I need to push down. Okay, looks good. Okay. Now she's ready for her body, which is going to be a Barbie number 3. It's a looser one. Oh, let me fix the, let me unplug the hot glue. You want to unplug the hot glue gun as soon as possible because it'll stay on and leak. The glue will start seeping out. Dixie, stop it. Ugh. She thinks there's a boy cat somewhere around here for her and it's not. Okay. Most likely you will have to take and cut this part off. I'll show you how to do that. With a pair of big scissors, of course. So normally you got to have it facing, turn it to the side, put it right there. Just like that, it'll cut off. Okay, there we go. Done deal. Huh. So there's Barbie. And her reroot. So this is going to turn very hard at the top, which is a good thing. But that's how you reroot your Barbie. And that's how you do the part. So, see? There is no thatch or whatever people are calling that. Thatching or something. I don't do that. It's more like a crisscross method. There. Complete it. See? see, how long is her hair? Okay, yeah. So her hair goes about down to her feet. This is saran hair, 2 different colors. Dark champagne and platinum blonde. Anyway, I'll do another video later about her showing how everything looks after the bowl perm. So now I'm going to go heat up some water so I can dip the top of her head and call it a day. So you can see all the different colors in here, the 2 tones, very beach looking. Hi, okay, wrestling. So, anyway, that's how you do it where the hair closes in. Once you dip it in hot water, it will lay down more straight and evenly. So there you see your hair, the 2 different colors. There. And it's platinum blonde and yeah, champagne dark. This is Cat Silk by RestoreDoll.com. So that's all her hair. I only put the platinum hair around her front edges and where the part is up here. Okay, so anyway, I'll do another video once it's completed and has been bowl permed. So that way you can see her, how she finished look is.